2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick to join the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside William Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite. Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Outside, Harris. Outside, Diaz. Now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now Mills. And here's MP on the outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. And Union Elite with possession. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Pass to O'Neill. MP guarded by Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Union Elite trailing here. Mitchell outside. Bird outside. The three is up. Gove with the rebound. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers get it right back. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Here's 5 on the clock. Over MP. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
The High Flyers leading. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Pass to Diaz. And here's Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Over Mills. Diaz off the mark. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Outside for Diaz. Off target from three-point range. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Count the basket.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Now here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Inside. Here's Robert, and no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Mills. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Outside, Pagan. Kicks it to Walker. They get it back. Tries again. He can't get that one. And he 18-footer is right on the mark.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And time called here. Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Harris. And he's got 6 points for him. Back to Kolish. Bird up top. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Bird outside. Looking to end the run. And Callahan pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
3 points.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Kolish. Mitchell. Over Mills. Mitchell's shot is off. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Good on the bucket.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
To the paint. And O'Neal gets it to go.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP. Puts up a three, and another three for the Flyers.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Mitchell with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass now to Harris. Over goes. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers leading this one, delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. From downtown, gets the three to fall.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge-style three.
Here's Mills. Now here's MP. From deep, and another three for the Flyers.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. Takes the three. And Callahan pulls it down. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's MP on the outside. Sinks it from distance.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
And Union Elite with possession. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Bird. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now Mitchell. Puts it up from 17. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
And here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Finds Bird. Back to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Ooh, and there's the alley. Hammers through. Alley-oop through. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Fires high post. Mitchell's shot is off.
That's the shot you're working for all game. He just couldn't hit it.
High percentage look, though, the kind you want to set back up again.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. The open shot by Diaz. With nobody near him, he buries it.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
MP up top. Diaz covering. And that one's good from MP.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside Diaz. Pass to Roberts. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
MP outside. Launches a three. And another three for the Flyers.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And a whistle blown against